Good morning, Turtle Club. It is 8 a.m. this Saturday, and we are here for a serene Saturday morning gaming session. There's a really, I don't know if you call it a game. I don't know if you could really honestly call this a game, but we're going to go and kick it up here. It's one that I saw, and I was like, okay, I like city builders. I I like the song little thing going there. This is Townscaper. It's supposed to be something like a city builder. Um, okay. So we're just taking a look. Right click kind of moves around. Scroll wheel. Oh, that's actually kind of nice looking. You can tell they. Oh, the birds move. You can tell they kind of did some stuff. With like animations and all that. Let's see what all we got here. We have grid. Oh, so that's like everywhere we can build. Okay, full screen versus not full screen. Open, new. I guess there's a save. Yeah, save, load. Okay, clipboard's kind of interesting. English, so German. Wow, there is oodles of language support here. So if you have access to Steam, I feel like you could probably play this game and have a good time with it. Game is the word, right? So supposedly this is supposed to be just clicking and things happen. So far, not. Oh, really now? Like, okay, this is cool. What happens if I actually can I get rid of a piece? Oh, right clicking gets rid of the piece. Oh, that's pretty intuitive actually. Oh, it's like a bridge. And so the way this is working, I can't tell if you can tell Turtle Club, but like you can't click on the plus sign. You click on like the intersection. And let's see here. What do the colors do for us? Anything? So far, that is a negative. Alright, so what if I like click on top of a building? So there's a house now. Oh, and I think it matches the color we chose. It does. Okay. Oh, and there's like little like stilty things. Okay. I'm already liking this a lot. Oh, this is. Oh, there's like a staircase there. There's like a beach. Oh, I want to be able to extend the beach a lot. Like, I don't know how I would do that though. Like, there's clearly like a coast until you get so far out. Is it because there's not like a house there that there's just a coast? Is that what's going on? Is there a way to like spin the map? Interesting. Oh, there's actually a reflection too. Huh. How about that? But not being able to like rotate the map. It's unfortunate. And it could be that I just don't. Oh, there's like undos for days. That's interesting. Wow. Okay. What happens if I take. Oh! You can like. And then. Oh, that's snazzy. Oh, that's cool. That is way cool. Um, oh, not as cool though, as it looks like you have to um, like build up underneath it. What if I do that? Oh, okay. This could be like one of the first sandboxy kind of games I really like. Interesting. And if I build like right here, and then here, and then here, and then that. Oh, that's cool. And so like all the different buildings have like colorations, it looks like. Oh, that. So I would want to. Oh, that's. I really wish there's a way to rotate this. There's a way to go up, down. Maybe these other keys rotate. Huh. Because like I feel like if I were able to like click on the side here, I would be able to extend out and connect these two. Okay, so the numbers actually jump to colors. Okay, Q and E does this. WAS does this. If you go way too far north, it tries to center you. And you go way too far south, it tries to center you with whatever is the southernmost tip. Okay. Oh, and all the birds went away when we make the perch go away. Oh, how cool is that? Not cool for the birds, but cool for me. Um, so like, oh, hello. So we can rotate. It's not 100% intuitive because right clicking. Oh, that's weird. Like now I'm curious what. Okay, but left click, holding in left click actually lets you rotate. I was beginning to wonder why that wasn't actually a thing because with as interesting and intricate as these little models are, you would think that you'd have to have a way to rotate. All right, I'm gonna. That's. I feel like right click is kind of like more common for that. So like a setting. So like we could do this. And so now I feel like we could do like this. And then we should be able to like connect these two. Alright, so that's the connection that we're kind of curious about. So it auto heals. Okay, so this is like a self-healing mesh type system. And I gotta say, so far, I absolutely dig this. For those that are curious, it's Townscaper. It is $5.99 on Steam. This is not a preview copy or anything, guys. This is just one that someone was like, "Hey, have you tried this?" And I was like, no. What is this?" They're like, "Well, you gotta try it. It's pretty awesome." That was another thing that I saw one person talking about. Like apparently, if you do something like this, it puts like a little park there. Oh, that's so cool. Alright. The viewpoint's a little weird. I won't lie. That is definitely a little bit on the more unusual side. And the controls are taking a little bit of getting used to. But Not something so egregious that I'm like, I don't want to play this anymore. Alright. So if I circle that all in, since it still has the staircasing? Interesting. Okay. But if I do this... So it's a different kind of like park setup. Because I went down from the ground, maybe? Oh, that's cool too. They have little staircases because the person who's creating their world did not like give them opportunity for like stairs and stuff. That's... Oh wait, there's no stairs here. Oh, here we go. Here's the stairs. This is fun. Wow. Okay. I do kind of wish that there was a way to like click and drag, like a shift click, and fill in from like last place you click to current place, because there's no way just to auto fill in stuff. It looks like. The little star-shapey stuff is interesting at first, but my desire to have like some clean lines is overruling the interesting that it has. I feel like I have to fill that in to make that... Oh, okay. So as long as there's water, like here, and like there's going to be like a bridge. That's kind of neat though. I wonder if there's a way to just... Well, I guess that is kind of like the bridge, right? Like a way to clear everything would be really good too. I guess this right here does it. Boom. Yeah. This is like building with houses that sound like bubble wrap. So that's like the closest thing to like a square that I could build here. Huh. Interesting. Let's see here. What can we do? Like... I wonder... So these aren't... Alright, so if we go inland enough, we get this non-bridgey thing. But we still get a bridge if we do that. Okay. So now... So if I were to do this, like this, that would still be bridgey. That would still be bridgey. Okay, that's all right. Like I feel like since this is like the bottom level, you can completely like build the bottom of a town first. I like how the rock sounds kind of like, you know, the stones falling in and stuff. That's neat as well. Let's see here. I feel like we want to do that. Actually, what I feel like we want to do now is we want to like build a house here. I feel like if there was some like soothing, calming music in the background, it would also improve this. Oh. See, I'm not sure I like the railing thing after so much, but it's still neat. Like, what if we were just to like put little houses here? Oh, do they always? They always turn to a particular direction. I'm not sure if I'm keen on that. Whoa, like, not sure what caused the manhole covers. Huh. And like this house is like the wait, where's the door? Okay, that's weird. So I don't think so that okay, it becomes like a duplex maybe or something. Alright, let's just build up. Okay, that's ridiculously up. Okay. So after it goes so high, it gets little... Alright, so there we go. That's what those buttons are for. So we can kind of get a better idea of how all that architecture works. So this has a sloped roof still? Oh, it goes auto slope roofed. Okay. So, and these go just auto roof through. Interesting. Yeah, interesting. So what if we start doing like a greenhouse right on the side? Does it recognize that it's just a different house? Kinda, sorta? Okay, now I gotta do this though. Oh, that's neat. That's actually kind of neat. Not neat enough to keep it like that, but still neat. What about this? That's unusual, but not really helpful. And now I gotta ask for science, right? Is how big can this world get? The answer to our question is that big, apparently. Alright, so there is a build limit for building stuff out, it seems. and once you hit it, it's pretty adamant that that's as far as you get to go. But this is cool. This is okay as well, because what we can do with this is once we really max it, there we go. Now we got this thing really maxed. So what we can do now is just start building a boundary. And we'll fill this in how we see fit in a little bit. But like the ability to fill in a whole entire level would be really good at this point. Like you know, Paintbrush has like the fill all option. And I know that's something that, according to what I'm looking on the dev page at this point now on Steam, is that it is something that they've heard people ask about, and they're looking into what options they could have for that. Like, they made some pretty good use of the keyboard, in my opinion. I guess what I need to do is go over here. I was thinking like a road, maybe, but this is like really not roadworthy at this point. Like maybe a bicycle, you know, you'd be able to drive a bicycle around here. So now I'm curious, if I start getting rid of some of these and put out there, no, okay, so I had a really weird idea that it might have been tile maxims, but it's not. Oh, and as we expand this, we get like more and more beachfront property around everything. That's cool. Not so much. Like I kind of see sort of the idea. I mean, this is clearly as advertised. It's more of a game than or more of a toy than a game. And there's a clear-cut definition of that in game design, by the way. Games have an end. There's a goal in a game. Both are for entertainment reasons, right? Games let you have fun, and toys let you have fun. But the difference between them is that while you're playing a game for the express intent of ending the game with whatever is required for that, toys, on the other hand, you are using and playing with for the intent of just maximizing total enjoyment out of. I like how this is using some sort of weird pathing algorithm to build all this out too. Like, I wonder if I were able to do that. It would round it out, maybe? Not so much. Oh, we're like getting there, though? Interesting how this is sort of like ASMR with the sounds. but a little harsher than what you'd gather with your average ASMR. See, that's the other thing that's kind of playing with my head a little bit is the way all of these sort of like cut away. Alright, that's slightly better. Alright, getting there though. Yeah, this is still pretty interesting. You know, in Turtle Club, you know, we were streaming on our free for mobile Friday yesterday. We were streaming Final Fantasy Tactics, and at the end of that stream, I deleted the game off my phone. Sorry to ruin it for you guys if you haven't watched that episode yet, but this is a clear example where a game or a toy or anything along those lines, I feel like can be made infinitely better by allowing a player to explore and by allowing a person to kind of be a little bit on the creative side and giving somebody the full product ahead. Like this, it's like a giant coloring book almost with pieces. It's not quite Legos. It's not quite Minecraft. It's not quite like SimCity or anything like that. But it is something fun to kind of put some stuff down. And I could see somebody using this to maybe like mock up a town for an RPG game. Or something similar. I could see people using this just as a way to pass some time, which is kind of how we're doing it this morning. I expect really good things from the developer from this, to be honest. He's got a very... What just happened? I wasn't able to put stuff down. Very basic concept. And I mean, it's a very, very basic, simple concept. I mean, no one can actually say that this thing is anywhere near, as far as the concept goes, super advanced. The execution is amazing, though. And there's a pretty, I mean, the build area is pretty elaborate. I do wish that there was a way for me to maybe, if I couldn't, like, if you can't drag, right, because we've already established you're not able to, like, drag and draw, the next best thing you could possibly do is allow someone's cursor to lock to a level, so I could just keep clicking and not worry about where I'm doubling up on houses like this. pretty good view going on too. Like I could see us. Oh, that's okay. The beach shore touching each other. Not really the aesthetic I was going for. If we turn off the grid, you can kind of see everything a little bit better too. It looks like I like the grid because I kind of do. I like knowing where I need to click for things. The grid is a slight bit counterintuitive because people would think like, you know, the plus sign is where you need to click at. But alternatively, people that use things like this all the time, that may be a common thing for them, is the plus sign is not where you click. So I don't know. Yeah, this is another one of those Turtle Club that I feel like I could probably get easily lost in playing with this for many, many, many hours and have very little to show for it. I mean, this is like 30 minutes of play here. And it looks like I can like, that's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. Can I make a bridge that goes across right there and then just keep the river going? These star pieces are in some really weird spots. And I think once again I am where, I don't know, it looks like there's no beach. It's going to cause huge problems around that one. Oh, the more you build out though, the wider the beach gets. That makes me sad. But if you're not, I'm like, that star piece is just in such a weird spot. I like how we can like put pieces here to connect like the bridge, because this is a real city, right? There would be ways to get from one side of town to the other if there's like a river going through it. I do have to admit though, I'm experiencing slight I wouldn't say fatigue, but I definitely do wish I had a different way to put stuff through here. Alright. So I feel like if I wanted like to make a bridge, I feel like I'd do this, and then like take out the underside here. For like how this is. Yeah, I feel like I can actually like put a piece here. No, I just felt like that. You can't. Not for what we're trying to accomplish. Yeah, and see, like, if we had a fill tool at this point, I would so fill in, like, this section here and this section here. But yeah, this is fun. This is neat. Townscaper, guys, is what we've been playing with here for the last little bit. I was looking for something to just kind of relax with. I mean, sometimes you just want to sit down and color almost, right? That's kind of cool. Okay, so, whoops. You know what? I'm fine with that. Wait. Alright, it didn't take too long for it to think it was an actual pillar. Because we found out how long you can build. Let's see how high. I feel like that'd be an interesting way just to kind of end out. That's going to be very, very high. Holy. Okay, that's... Oh, I do find this kind of funny, though. Oh, that's hilarious. That is physics defying right there, guys. If you ever wind up having a house like that, you have a problem coming. Oh, that's kind of neat, though. All right, so that's that. It's definitely still not as high as we can build it, though. So let's keep looking. Wow, this is... I would think that you would build a vertical limit, but maybe you wouldn't. At least we found like the perfect place to just keep clicking with no mouse movement required. Well, we did, and then it apparently got a little too high. I should have counted. Oh, that works a lot better. Oh, that had to take a while to... Oh. Wow. This is... And then we wait for a second and it has to actually connect all its parts. Oh, wow. don't think we can actually, like, I'm beginning to think, Turtle Club, that there may not be a vertical limit at all. I think it may just be hardware dependent. And while I have no problem seeing where my hardware crashes on this, I kind of don't want to spend the amount of time. That is kind of neat, though, how it just basically keeps on trucking, though. I mean, it is so big that the draw distance can't keep up with it. Like, we cannot zoom out to appreciate how... Oh, wait, maybe? Oh, I stand corrected. Oh, it stopped doing something. We weren't able to click anymore. We have to zoom in and see what this is. Why weren't we able to click anymore? Oh, it was building down? That's not fair. Oh, it's it's still letting us go. Wow. Okay, well, I think we're going to be calling it quits at this point, guys. There's a whole lot of stuff that I would love to do with this. I really thought it was a pretty good game, a pretty good toy. And I have a million and one uses that I think I personally can use for it as a game developer, as a game builder, as a RPG person. For $6, I think it's amazing. An undo all option would be kind of neat, but it caps out at $999, which is understandable. But yeah, it's a simple quit option. I like that too. I like the fact that you click on quit and then like 2 seconds later you're done. But yeah, Turtle Club, I appreciate everybody who came in and lurked today. You guys think that you can come in and sneak in and just sit there and not be recognized, but that's not true. We really love our lurk squad. Hearts out to you guys. And Turtle Club, and all of you that weren't able to join us this Saturday morning, that's perfectly fine. Again, it's not about attendance. It's about playing with you guys and talking with you guys when you're able to come in and talk. I'm Convertible Turtles Mag Synchro. I'm going to have myself a good night. All you out there in Turtle Club, have yourself a good breakfast, good lunch, good dinner. Whatever you're about to do, Turtle Club, have a good one. Take care. Wash your hands. And thanks for watching.